Then they work in so many different ways, I think is what people love about these from the day that we introduce you to them. You just plug it in. It has this beautiful, nice, soft kind of glow to your home so that if something happens, power goes out, you have light immediately. So you get 2 of these, so you could put these a couple of places in your home, probably your bedroom, and then maybe your hallway. This is that, or you might want it just in your bathroom because of that motion sensor. Then whenever you walk into the bathroom or the kids' room or the kitchen, maybe for a little midnight snack sometime, then it's automatically gonna come on so you're not tripping and falling. This is such a great idea. I actually need these, I just realized, for my friend Catherine, because she always has to get up in the middle of the night and she's actually had some really bad falls. This may prevent that because you have that light, but it's not that glaring, really harsh light. Most of the lights that are out there, Julie, they're very, I wanna call them almost industrial, you know? They're kind of harsh, they're just bright. This is soft and beautiful for your home. Each one is $10 and you never have to buy anything else. No more batteries, no more anything else. They are just completely rechargeable and they just look so high end. They're very, very beautiful. Almost like a nice addition to your home decor.
Yeah, and all you have to do is plug it in. Just like Alyce said, you never ever have to buy any batteries. So think about the areas around your house. I know if you're like me, I typically get up in the middle of the night, I get a drink of water, and then 30 minutes later, I have to go to the bathroom. So in our house, I put one in the kitchen. In fact, we have one back there, and then we also have one in the bathroom. So when we get up, I don't even have to turn our main light on. And then when it detects motion, it comes on into a brighter mode. So it comes on to 60 lumens, which is not too bright, but it's not too dim. It's just the perfect amount of light at night to where you're not going to trip over a pair of shoes. You're not going to trip over the dog, and you can not have to worry about anything. And I love that you are never ever without light. So for those emergency situations, and a lot right now, we've had hurricanes come through out west. Right now, a lot of people are without light because of the fires. It automatically comes on. Let me show you again. Here's our lamp, and then I have a breaker box. So I'm going to cut the power in our house. 1, 2, 3. The light automatically comes on. So then what you can do, you can either leave it on in the outlet and you'll have light for 3 hours, or you just pop it out and it converts into a portable flashlight. Just as Alyce said, there's so many uses for these because you can buy night lights all day long, but this has that added benefit for whenever you lose power or those emergency situations, you are never ever without light. So I think it has a huge safety feature to it. And then you just plug it in and charge it up.
And you know what, you can throw this in your handbag. You can throw this anywhere. Look how pretty that light is. It's beautiful. I mean, but it's bright enough, you know what I'm saying? So it's not just like a little birthday candle or anything. Look at how much light, but the softness of the way that they created that light, it is absolutely gorgeous. So you're gonna plug this in, or you're gonna throw it in your handbag, or you're gonna take it when you're walking the dog or whatever it might be. But having a light that does all of these things, that is motion activated, means that if you get up in the middle of the night, this is gonna turn on automatically. All you do is walk by it, it will turn on automatically. Nice, soft, beautiful light. Not that harsh, glaring spotlight that's gonna wake you up in the middle of the night. And then if you lose power, it's gonna automatically come on as well. So you will have the ability to be able to see things so that you're not gonna be tripping and falling all over the place. In addition to that, it works as a flashlight. There's so many ways to use this. We're gonna give you 2 of these, 3 flex payments on it. They are crazy popular. If you would like them, use express ordering to get through. HSN.com is a great way to shop as well. 3 flex payments, $6.65. The gray is the most limited, I am told. We only have 1,000 of these left, and let me tell you, I mean, already we are fast approaching 1,000 ordered in this presentation, okay? So this is your aqua, and then we also have it in your classic white. If you wanted to disappear in your house, you probably have white walls, that would be the perfect choice right there. But also, I want you to think about if you have that light gray, how pretty that would be as well. And then the aqua is just fun. I just think it's just such a pretty little accent color. Let's go back out to Julie, and Julie, just really Living Glow is a perfect name for this. I mean, this is one of those products that just lives up to its name.
It does, and I knew when I got it, and I tested it out, I put it in the bathroom and I put it in the kitchen because I get up every single night. I knew that it was going to become a customer pick. Huge customer pick on night lights, which is so funny because they sell night lights everywhere. But what makes it special is those emergency situations. If you lose power, we all know that you will. So when you lose power, they automatically come on. The other thing is that it has motion detection. So at dusk, it automatically comes on into a low light around 50 lumens. But when it detects motion, so when you walk by it, it'll come on as long as there's motion, and it gets a little bit brighter. So you don't have to do anything. You never have to buy batteries. The light in it is LED, so we know that that is completely energy efficient. Read the reviews. There's people that say, I don't know how I lived without it. And I feel the same way because I get up every single night. So I don't even have to wait for those emergency situations, but it's nice knowing that I have that as backup. Don't you agree, Alyce?
Absolutely. It's nice to have that backup. It's nice to have that security. And it's nice to have it in a pretty package. I think that there are so many lights out there. We offer a whole bunch of them. Okay, you can go to hsn.com and shop for the lights that are motion activated. You can go to the big box stores and see all of the lights that are motion activated. So many of them are just very functional. They are very industrial looking. This is one of the prettiest ones I've ever seen. I think that's what one of the things that you love about it. It's just kind of this pretty soft glow. And it's kind of what you want in the middle of the night, or you want when the lights go out. You want illumination, but why do I have to have it where it's so harsh and it's just too strong? This is beautiful, the way the softness of the glow. I don't even know how they got that glow. It's just a really great idea. But to have the 4-in-1, the motion activation, if you lose power, you are gonna have light because this is gonna automatically come on. And we have, again, 3 color choices. You get a set of 2 of these, so you can put them, one in the bathroom, one in the hallway, wherever you want to, maybe one at the front door, the back door, but wherever you put it, look at that light. It's a good amount of light. Already over 1,000 have been ordered in this presentation alone. It is a customer pick. Read the reviews. People love these when they get them home, and I think you're gonna love it too. Look at, it's beautiful, isn't it? It's just crazy. The way that they created the brightness, but the softness is a perfect balance, I think, Julie.
Yeah, in a sleek design too. They don't look old-fashioned. They don't look like those old night lights that maybe you had growing up with. Installation, I'm gonna show you again. 1, 2, 3, boom. You plug it in. You don't have to do anything special, and you never have to buy any batteries. But the big deal, when you lose power, you are never ever without light. They automatically come on.
And already, as you can see, almost 1,200 of you have made this choice. This is a great time to pick these up. Julie, we're gonna go back out to you for just one more second. If you can, again, go through the features of these lights. What sets them apart from a lot of the other lights that we offer?
Sure. So they are your standard everyday night light. The reason I have it plugged in, but the reason why it's not on is because it's during the day right now and there's light. But when it becomes dusk, it automatically comes on in a low light. And then it works as a regular night light. It has motion detection. So if you go into the bathroom, it'll come on even brighter. You never have to turn on your main light. The big deal about it is when you lose power, I've got my lamp on over here and I'm going to cut the breaker. So when you lose power, 1, 2, 3, that light automatically comes on. Then you can go over, you can actually pull it out of the outlet, and it has a rechargeable battery inside of it. It turns it into a portable flashlight. You can even click it on the bottom, and there's your flashlight. Totally different than anything else.
Totally different, totally beautiful, and totally affordable. $19.95, you get 2 of these. You can either choose the gray, which is now becoming limited. We also have it in that aqua turquoise color, as well as your classic white. $19.95, 3 flex payments, $6.65 on your credit card gets it home. You might want a couple of sets of these because they are perfect to share with kids, with daughters, with sons. Might be in dorm rooms, which is what I'm thinking right now. I bet you are too. Oh, we just lost Julie, unfortunately, but hopefully she will defrost soon on her Skype feed. And we want to also give you a little peek at something. And this is by my special request because I'm obsessed with this TV. Look at this TV. Look at it. This is the 85-inch. I want this so much. It is on my wish list. Actually, it's on my fantasy list. But here's the thing. 85-inch Samsung. This is your 4K. This is your ultra high def. This comes with your, not only your smart TV, but a 2-year warranty. $2,199.99 for the 85-inch. That is a dream come true. Free shipping to get it home. It is gorgeous. If you'd like it, check it out on hsn.com. But when we come back, one of the most iconic cleaning products in the history of cleaning products.
Get the best deals on the things you love with the HSN card. As an HSN card VIP, you'll get all kinds of perks, like 12-month VIP financing on select items, plus extra flex on beauty, jewelry, shoe, and fashion purchases all day, every day. And at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Includes fraud protection, and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $10 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN card.
Welcome home. I'm Alyce Carone. Great to have you shopping with me. What we always try to do in our 2 hours every Tuesday from 10 to 12 East Coast time is we try to present you with great cleaning solutions. And when it comes to great cleaning, Dyson, one of the most iconic brands of our time. This is a company that didn't just make a better vacuum cleaner, they reinvented the way that we clean. And what they have done with their V8, which is what you're seeing right over here, the V8 basically has reinvented the way we clean our entire home. It is a cleaning system now because it's not just cordless. It's not just the power of an upright in a cordless. It's not just an incredible runtime on that full power of an upright cordless, but on top of that, you now have the ability to turn it into a handheld. We're including, I think this is the biggest configuration of brushes I have ever seen us include. You are getting everything from your pet tool, you're getting your wide upholstery tool, you're getting, look at all your dusting brushes. In addition to that, you're also gonna get your crevice tool. All of these, you can put them together in different ways, and let me tell you, this is, when I say this is your cleaning system. Because this is not just about a vacuum that cleans your floors anymore. This is about cleaning every inch of your home from top to bottom. But what you will pay out in the retail space for your Dyson V8, $399.99. We're include typically the combo tool, the mini motorized tool, the crevice tool, and the mini soft dusting brush are included. We're including the extension hose, which you will love having that. Excuse me. We're including the up-top adapter. We are including the wide nozzle tool. We are including the stiff bristle brush. All of that adds up to a value today of $509. We have this priced at $329.99. It's a special sale price. We're gonna ship it to you absolutely free of charge. And truly, when I say iconic, this is a brand that changed the world of cleaning. Gemma Kent joining us via Skype from her home, because I bet she's got one of the cleanest homes out there, don't you, Gemma?
Yeah, and I have to be honest, when I know I'm going to come and join you guys, I really just kind of avoid cleaning because we have no demo dirt in here. So any dirt that I collect, you can see I have an empty bin, is actually real life dirt. A bit embarrassing, but I might as well be candid. Oh, Alyce?
Yes, show us how it works,
Oh,
Gemma.
hi, sorry. Oh, yeah, absolutely. So when you're working with the Dyson V8 Animal Pro, it has been engineered for homes with pets. So that means if you have a home without pets, you know it can tackle your regular everyday dirt like a breeze. And the wonderful thing about the Dyson V8 Animal Pro is that you can go from the floor to the ceiling and every surface in between. And all the tools that come with it, and you're getting 8 and typically it's 4, you can really think of unique ways to be able to use it. So I'm in my home here, and you can see I have tile. I'll start back here. I have tile going into laminate, going onto a rug. And that's only in a short distance, because homes these days, they rarely ever have just one flooring type. And I'm just going to go around the back here because I can do that without a cord. And I can maneuver around the furniture, but because we've put the technology that we've learned of all these years that Dyson have been creating and put it into our cord-free range. So even though you're getting rid of all the nonsense, like the cord and the weight and the noise, because it's engineered to be quiet, you have got all the suction power you've come to know from Dyson, just in a very convenient, compact way, which is the best way to clean, because you don't need all that extra stuff. You just need to tackle the task at hand.
Clean, and you're able to clean effortlessly, cordlessly, up to 40 minutes. Up to 40 minutes. The power of a full upright, not just full upright, the power of a Dyson full upright. That's why people love the V8 Animal. That's why, truly, now going forward, Dyson is focused just on their cordless technology, because they've been able to bring such power to cordless technology. Why would you ever go back to one of those big, bulky machines that has to be plugged in when you have something that is so lightweight and yet so powerful and so versatile? And that's what makes this so different. It is not a vacuum cleaner. It is a cleaning system for your home. You can go high, low, floor, ceiling, wall to wall. You will dust with this. Why take a dusting cloth and just move that dirt around when you can take it, put it in your bin, and get rid of it, eliminate it? That's why Dyson has changed the world of cleaning. So it's so effortless to clean with this. And the other thing I love is how quiet this is. Some of the other vacuums can be so loud when you put them on that you're just like, oh, I can't wait to stop, because you just want it to be over, because that noise is so loud. Look at the way you're able to clean every surface in your home. It doesn't matter if it's large particles, if it's fine particles. Dyson cleans in a way that only Dyson can clean, and that's why people love this cleaning system. You know, when it comes to the world of cleaning, Gemma, this is just something that truly, when Dyson first hit the market, the number of patents that they had was so crazy because they didn't take a vacuum cleaner and go, okay, well, we can make this better, and I think we can make the handle a little more comfortable. They took it and invented it from scratch. There are just a handful of products in our lifetime that truly have become so iconic, so associated with the best of the best of the best. Dyson is one of them.
You're absolutely right, Alyce. And the thing is, there are a bunch of innovators as well as being engineers. So they really do change the way we view cleaning and change the way we clean. And they do all the complicated stuff so that all you need to focus on is tackling the task at hand. Now, I heard that you had to clear your throat a little bit earlier, so you'll be pleased to know this, that the whole machine filtration is actually certified by the Asthma and Allergy Foundation of America. And we can't certify ourselves, so we're so proud of that. But that doesn't mean that it's just another thing you need to replace. Oh no. With the Dyson V8 Animal Pro, you get the 2 lifetime filters, but they're lifetime for a purpose. We just recommend that you clean them once a month. And by cleaning, I just mean rinse under cold water, let it dry, and pop it back. So that this vacuum actually expels cleaner air than what it brought in. But more importantly, if you've ever vacuumed and you feel like, well, I've just created dust, that's because if it doesn't have the whole machine filtration, if it doesn't capture it, well, guess what? All the stuff that you're sucking up, the dust can escape out the back, but not with the Dyson V8 Animal Pro. You can see here, without the HEPA filtration, it's doing exactly what I just described. It's all escaping. But with the HEPA filtration, the whole machine filtration, it is staying trapped. And that is very, very important. And it's not just the large particles that we take care of. It's the 99.97% of the 0.3 particles. And the filters, one on the front, and there's one on the back right here. So simple. Rinse under cold water, pop it back. But we've got to talk about the cleaning because it is so fun when you're tackling it so easily. I wanted to show you Red means action, okay? So I'm actually going to unhook the motor head, very simple to do. I'm going to pop that to the side. And then I'm going to actually put 2 tools on there. So you've got the up-top adapter, and I've put the combo tool on there. And I'm going to pop it on. And now you're going to be able to see me go above my head, but keeping my feet firmly on the ground. And that is important. So now you can tackle ceiling fans. I can go over to the actual ceiling, on top of curtain rails. I have on top of mirrors, on top of bookcases, which I have right here. This is so fun to show you in my actual home. You can go easily from floor to ceiling because it's designed that way. The weight isn't at the end. You're not struggling. It's an easy lift up. The whole thing itself, the whole machine weighs less than 6 pounds. So even when you're lifting up, it's nothing. It's so simple to do. So you really can take it from the floor surfaces to your ceiling, even, you know, find those spider webs or on top of kitchen cabinets or the vents. Oh my goodness, if you've ever taken a look at your vent, because it's very easy to forget about it, you don't need to forget about it or avoid it because now you can tackle it. But all the tools that come with it really allow you to tackle those surfaces in between. I have a home with pets. I'm going to red mean action. I'm going to tackle the sofa now. So all I have to do, mini motorized tool, it's my favorite. Now I can do the sofa, or I can do cushions. So simple to do. I now get in the habit of doing my mattress every time I change my sheets because we're spending so much time in our beds, 8 hours hopefully. The skin cells, you want to make sure they all get sucked up, and you have that with the whole machine filtration.
You do, and you get it with all of the extra tools that we are giving you. Look at this collection of tools. I mean, Gemma, I'm not sure we've ever given you more tools than we're doing today. You know, typically if you go out in the marketplace, you will see that some of these are included, okay? But today we're adding even more to your value, and then we have put this on a sale price. This is the day that if you have never tried a Dyson, you do this one. You do this one because it is different than every other Dyson that they sell, because it's gonna give you the power that you love from the upright. I mean, it was the Dyson upright that changed everything. The power of the cleaning was so remarkable, okay? We loved that. But now the way that they have evolved their technology to be able to bring you something that is this tiny, this small, this sleek, that has the power of their upright, the power of their strongest upright, with a 40-minute runtime now. And that's what really changed too, Gemma, because I bought the first one that came out and I loved it. I still use it. But you know what? I mean, it doesn't have much juice in terms of I can get 5 to 10 minutes and then I have to kind of recharge. This, with 40 minutes, clean the whole house. And again, floor to ceiling, wall to wall, that's what this is gonna do. It turns into your handheld. You know, you need nothing else to clean your entire home except for your Dyson V8. And today with the value we're giving you, if we could put up that value one more time, I just want you to see that this value is truly going to be so compelling that if you want to put this on your 4 flex payments, do it today. Typically, just the vacuum with the combo tool, the mini motorized tool, the crevice tool, and the soft dusting brush, that's what's usually included, is almost just shy of $400, okay? We're throwing in the extension hose, we're throwing in the up-top adapter, the wide nozzle tool included, $30 value, that stiff bristle brush included, a $509 value today for $329.99 for flex payments. I need to give you a quick update because we have 2 color choices. That's about to change. We have purple and we have the titanium. If you want the purple, last call on the purple. I have the final 15 now in that purple. You guys always love that purple. This one is very sleek though. This is actually our best seller in the titanium. So we have that available for the moment. Don't miss this. This is Dyson. You buy this. What is the warranty on this? I think, is it
2 years.
2-year warranty. And look at the precision. The precision with which you clean with a Dyson. It's just unlike any other cleaning system for your home. It is one of the most powerful you will find. It is truly, there's a reason why people don't even call it a vacuum cleaner. They just call it a Dyson.
Can you believe that we're getting so excited about cleaning? And that's what it actually does. It puts the fun into cleaning because you can tackle the task at hand and forget about the nonsense. And I have to mention a couple of things. That double runtime really doesn't give it justice because the way that it's designed, it's combined with the featherlight trigger. So you're only using the power when you're actually tackling the task. So you're not having to use the power walking between the areas that you need to clean. Also, the battery itself is fade-free power. So even if you're on the 39th minute, it's working as if it's the first minute. There's no point having all this power if it fades away. This doesn't. It's fade-free power. Now, as Alyce demonstrated with the two vacuums right on the wall, you've got that purple and the titanium. The lovely thing about the titanium is if you want to keep it in more of a public area, if you're in your kitchen or something, it really does a beautiful job of hiding away into your decor because it's more neutral. The purple is more fun if you want to be a bit more spicy when you're cleaning. But the wonderful thing is, if you don't want to store it on your wall, don't worry, you can just plug it in like a cell phone. But I put two other tools on here, which I just love to show you how you can stack them. This is the extension hose, so it allows you to get around things. Getting around lamps, getting around picture frames, getting on top of mirrors. And now the dusting brush allows you to do that because it's carbon fiber bristles, which serves a purpose. It's patented to Dyson. It's in our motorhead as well. It releases the static of the dirt. Now, James Dyson noticed when you clean the surface of a record, you use a carbon fiber brush because one, it's delicate, and two, it releases the static. So somebody told me they use it for their keyboard on the computer. Fantastic idea. You're really going to come up with new ways to use it. But in my home, I have these like glass pumpkins at the moment, and I have no concern to be able to dust on top. Or if I want to dust a mirror, I have this large mirror here, no problem. If I want to do the top of the lamps, this is delicate enough to use on those types of things. And this extension hose gives you that flexibility to maneuver around things. So you don't even have to move your little, what would you call them? Ornaments, just like you don't have to move your furniture with the ball technology. Now we've given you something that you don't even need to move your ornaments. It really is making cleaning fun and efficient.
Fun and efficient, and today affordable, because this is Dyson on sale, okay? This is where you get to own what many consider to be the best of the best of the best, what many consider to be the best in class when it comes to cleaning. You own Dyson, and you own it, 2-year warranty included with this, but you're getting the newest. You're getting truly the most forward thinking in terms of your cleaning system. And like I said, this is not I would never call this a vacuum cleaner. I just would never, I'd take vacuum out of it. This is your complete cleaning system for your home, from your handheld to your dusting, to be able to clean your mirrors. Did you know that the dust had static, that you need to release? Because I didn't know that. Nobody's ever told me that before. But that's what James Dyson did. He rethought the way that we clean our homes. He rethought the way we clean everything in our homes, not just the floors. He didn't stop with the floor and go, oh, well, we shouldn't clean anything except the floors. He took it all the way up. So you can clean your ceiling fans. You can clean your ceiling. You can get the spider webs, all of those things, because you're gonna have a tool that works for everything. Again, if you're interested in the color choices, we have 2 color choices at the moment. This will sell out in this presentation. I have 9 left if you want it in the purple, and then the titanium, we have a few more in that. And they're both selling evenly. So again, that purple will sell out this presentation. You can, if you'd like to, wall mount it. We give you the wall mount so you can just hang it right up, or just, prop it up somewhere. That's what I do in my home. I just leave it in and I just prop it up. But so lightweight, 6 pounds. And you get all of these tools. This is what we like to call value, okay? Value is not about something being cheap. It's not about the price is cheap. It's about when you get added value. You get a great product at a great price. That's what value is. This is gonna be the value that you've been waiting for when it comes to Dyson, because typically, just the vacuum with the 4 tools that are normally included. If you go out into the stores, you can find this, and you can find it at $399.99. But why would you spend that extra money? We are gonna take, what, $70 off, and then we're gonna throw in 4 additional tools for you, and these tools will make a difference. These are the tools that Gemma was showing you that really are going to make a difference in your everyday. One of them being that extra little cord right here. That's gonna enable you to have that flexible way to clean. So you're gonna get all of these different tools, the articulating tool, you're getting all of these tools so that you literally can clean every single surface in your home. on sale today, $329.99. You can put this on your credit card. I think it's like, what is it, 80, I can't read that, Rob. $82.50 on your credit card. You do that 4 times, 4 months, okay? And you're done, and you're finished. But we send this right out to you immediately, okay? I think we even have the free shipping and handling, so this will get to your front door. And I do need to give you an update. The purple is now sold out. We have the remaining quantity only in your titanium, okay? So purple is gone, but I think you will love the titanium. We have the final 1,000 if you want it in the titanium. It is a very sleek, beautiful color. So if you would like that, let's go back out to Gemma and show you some more ways that you're gonna be able to use this. Gemma, I'd love it if you'd take us through the tools again, because I think a lot of us are familiar with the power of the V8, but I think with the tools that we're including today, the versatility, the flexibility that you're gonna get when it comes to cleaning, that's why I call this a cleaning system for your home.
Absolutely. And the 8 tools that allow you to clean your home like a cleaning system is exactly the reason why. So all those tools that you have there, the combo tool, the mini motorized tool, I have them right here set up neatly on a music stand. You have to be creative when you're at home. So you have this up top adapter. I call this the elbow for your vacuum because it gives a little bend so you can get on top of ceiling fans, on top of bookcases, on top of kitchen cabinets, anything that you need to get on top of and you don't want to get on top of a ladder, perfect. So then you also have that extension hose that I showed you, allowing you to get around areas in order to clean, like the ornaments or on top of lamps, really giving you that flexibility. You've got that mini motorized tool. This is fantastic because this is a tool that I absolutely adore, and it allows my pets to live their best life on our furniture or snuggling in our beds, because this can capture that dirt, knowing, you know, on our upholstery or out in the car. I don't even go and get my car vacuumed by one of those public places with a vacuum cleaner anymore. That gives me peace of mind that I can use my own vacuum now as well. You've got that dusting brush, those soft carbon fiber bristles, allowing you to dust the mirrors or the picture frames. Really gives you that flexibility because it releases the static. Now, the one thing I do want to mention before I forget is that your vacuum comes with 2 speed settings. There's no such thing as low. They're either high or max. Now, it will probably arrive on the max mode. That is reserved for areas that you need to clean in spaces that maybe you've forgotten about, like dried in dirt. You want to just flick it over to the high mode. And this tool, the stiff bristle brush, that's kind of a tongue twister, allows you to really give you that support in releasing that stubborn dirt. I thought I better mention that because often the vacuum will arrive on that max mode. Now you've got the combo tool that allows you to give a larger crevice and a dusting brush, and then the crevice tool. I call it my snack finder. This one, I like to eat snacks in my car, and I eat snacks on my sofa cushion. I like eating snacks everywhere, and this will find it between the sofa cushions, between the car seats. Really, really handy tool to have. Now, the other thing I need to mention before I forget, because I do not want to forget why I have you with me, red means action. I'm going to unclip it. See if I can do this. I'll use the table. So what I would like to show you, again, red means action, is I'm going to put the motor head straight on to the handheld range. So now I have the power of the stick form in a handheld range, and this only weighs around 3 pounds. So if you need a bit of extra power in the car to clean, no worries, because now you have the handheld with the stick form power.
It really is. It is so versatile. It's so flexible. It is so brilliant. It is such a great design. And you know why other people don't have it? Because it's patented. That's why. They can't do it because this is patented technology that James Dyson put into a cleaning system for your home. Like I said, he didn't stop with just, oh, a vacuum should clean your floors, right? He took it to every part of our home. He took it to dusting. He took it to getting all the little snack things. And Gemma, in my home, it's my bed, okay? I snack in bed all the time, and it's just, oh, I have to come in and clean it up because it's just, I just like to sit there and watch TV and relax and, you know, have a snack. I don't have to worry about it. Dyson will take care of everything. And with it so lightweight, I think what really has changed so much the last few years with the technology that Dyson has really slimmed down, cut the cord, kept the power. So now with your V8, you can get all the power that you love from your upright, that you spent hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars on for your Dyson. And frankly, it was still worth it because we still love the way that a Dyson cleans, whether it's the ball, whatever it might be. We love that cleaning because it's patented technology. So many patents, you can't even count them all. But now to have that kind of power in the palm of your hand with 6 pounds and then all of those other tools and no cord, this is why you update, this is why you upgrade, and this is why today you take advantage of our 4 flex payments and our free shipping and handling, because this is going to work on every surface in your home, in your car, on your boat, on your RV, you name it. It will clean it, and it will take that dirt and remove it instead of like if you're dusting and just move it from one spot to the other. So a great day for you to really think about owning what many consider to be the best in class when it comes to cleaning. The precision with which you clean with the Dyson, do you see how literally right next to it, okay? Look at how it never blows anything around. It just picks up every little teeny tiny crumb. And this is coffee, ground coffee. So you can see now, if I want to do it faster, I'm just doing it slowly so that you can understand how effectively this cleans. But understand again that this is the way that you're going to clean every day, and you will clean more often, and you'll do it, frankly, because it's so much easier than having to get out that, lug out that big thing, plug it in, move it from room to room, and really just work so hard at it. When you have something that is this lightweight, you know, Gemma, you just do find that you use it more often.
Absolutely. I mean, I'm literally starting in my kitchen, and I can go from the tile, have that edge-to-edge cleaning along the bookcase, no problem. Now onto the carpet, underneath the furniture, and I'm getting the job done. I've got more important things to do than worrying about my cleaning. So I want to tackle the task and get on with it. And the thing I wanted to mention, I have you know, my sister cuts her husband's hair at home now. I do my hair at home. My husband does his hair at home. Fantastic for capturing that hair. I have to mention that because this is a Dyson V8 Animal Pro. So yes, it's wonderful for pet hair, but guess what? I have, my hair's growing longer and longer, and I feel like some of it ends up on the floor when I'm brushing in the bathroom. Fantastic for finding it. I have to be honest, because it gives you that flexibility and the ease of use. I know that I don't have to get the dustpan and brush out, and with the whole machine filtration, with it being certified by the Asthma and Allergy Foundation of America, I'd much rather use this knowing that all that yucky stuff stays captured in here. Now, how you release the dirt is another wonderful thing. Red means action. So you would, I just press the trigger there. Red means action. And all you do, I have a handy dandy little bin here, is pull it up and out it goes, because it self-squeegees. So you're not even having to put your hand in there anymore to get the dirt out. It's self-squeegee. So you just release it and be done with it and know that it's captured in the bin.
Such a smart design. It is so smart. It's so many patents on this, but this is Dyson on sale. This is Dyson with all of these extra tools that we're including for you today. So definitely, if you can, take advantage of it. That's why we do flex payments. So maybe if you didn't wake up today and go, oh, you know what, I really want that V8, but maybe you could say, you know what, if I split it into 4 payments on my credit card, I can do that today. Then you're going to get all the additional tools at a sale price. Gemma, always great to see you. Thank you.
So lovely to see you. Thank you.
And don't forget, the only color that we have left now is going to be that titanium, okay? So we have final quantities in the titanium. It is beautiful. I think it'll be a great addition to your home. So we are going to move on now to a simple solution for you, because maybe you want to try and get under all of that furniture with your brand new Dyson V8. Well, we're going to make it so easy because these are called Mega Movers. A clever design. We call it a simple solution. It really is a smart solution. What we're going to give you is the ability to lift that furniture absolutely effortlessly, because we're going to give you a lever. And the lever, you just simply put it right under the sofa, you push down, and you're able to lift it up. And then what you're gonna do is place one of these little things right here underneath it. And once you do that, you're gonna be able to slide that furniture around like it is weightless. It is a crazy design. We give you 18 pieces, so you're gonna get your risers, you're gonna get all of your 4 of your movers, you're gonna get your lever, and you get a choice of colors as well. So if you would like, we have it in blue, we have it in the gray, and then This color we are actually calling brown because it is brown, as a matter of fact. What a clever thought. Tracy Rosa, brown is brown, gray is gray, and blue is blue. What happened here?
You know, we learn something new every day, Alyce, right? Learn something new. But listen, we've seen furniture movers out in the marketplace before, right? The sliders that you put underneath the furniture to move stuff around. But here's the problem with those. You still have to physically lift up the furniture to put the movers underneath, right? Well, you're still doing the work. Add this little guy in there. This is what makes it exclusive to HSN. This little lever right here can lift 660 pounds worth of weight. So what does that mean for you? Well, it means that what you do now is you take your lever, okay, and you place it underneath the furniture like so, and with just a couple fingers, you lift it up, and then you place those feet underneath. Isn't that amazing? So once you put all 4 feet underneath these, you can get up and you move the furniture wherever you want to go, whether you want to use the furniture for just cleaning behind, if you want to lay an area rug, if you want to paint a wall, if you want to hang some curtains, if you just want to see what it looks like to have your couch on the other side of the room. You know, a lot of times, Alyce, we don't have to spend a whole lot of money to give our room a new, fresh look. Sometimes it's just a matter of moving that furniture to the other side, the couch to the other side, that big chair to the other side of the room, put down a fun area rug. You know, that'll really spice up a room. But this is great for any type of job that you're gonna have in your house. It's wonderful because it gives you the independence to do the jobs that we normally have to ask people for help with, right? A lot of times if I was laying this big area rug down, I would have to ask my husband to come help me move all this furniture out of the way. Then I would put the area rug down and probably leave it, even if I didn't love it that way, because it was such a pain in the neck to put down. And then I'm always unhappy with it. You know, this gives you the freedom to move big, heavy pieces of furniture out of the way. So this lever will hold 660 pounds worth of weight, the lever will. Each one of those feet, Alyce, will hold 240 pounds worth of weight. So they may be small, but they certainly are mega and mighty, Alyce.
Absolutely. At $19.95, if you use this a couple of times, once or twice a month, I mean, it's going to be worth it for you to be able to move that furniture. And you know, I always watch that video, Tracy.
Yeah.
I love the one where the lady is moving that great big armoire, and she's just like just putting that right in there.
Right.
It's kind of shocking when you see it because it looks like it should be fake or something, right? It looks like, how could she possibly be doing that? But these things really do work. I mean, look at this. Look at this great big sofa, and look at how I can just move that anywhere I want to, just all by myself. And that's what's so great about this. But it's not just being able to move it. I think it's the fact that what you can do with it is raise it up to get this underneath it. Everything about this was really thought through. It's I guess it's not so much science as it is physics, right? It was the physics that they really thought about to take that lever and be able to raise your furniture up, and then to come up with something that was so smart so that you can kind of shift things around every once in a while. And even if you just do it to clean under the bed or whatever it might be, you're gonna be able to do that. Show us how the risers work. That's one of the things, one of the questions I always have.
Okay, so I'm going to show you in that video how, okay, well, I can kind of do it here. You notice right here, Alyce, how there's a lot of space in between the bottom of this and the floor?
Yes.
Those risers allow you to get the perfect height, just like this. So you get the perfect height so that you can cradle your cradle on top of that. So when you have that space, that gives you that perfect height to still be able to use the Mega Movers wherever you're most comfortable putting the base of those. So that gives you the perfect height, and then you just slide those feet in, and then you're good to go to move it around. And I think that if we all wanted to be honest with ourselves for just a minute, ask yourselves, when was the last time you cleaned behind the washer and dryer, you cleaned behind the refrigerator, you cleaned underneath your bed? And the answer is probably none. Or how many times when you want to move furniture, instead of, you know, using something like this, you just push it by yourself. And what happens there? You either pull out your back, you snag your carpet, you scratch your hardwood floors. Isn't that a nightmare when that happens? With this, you just take it. I don't know if you can see, but I'm using 2 fingers here to lift this up so that I just slide these mega movers into place like so. And then as soon as they're into place, all I have to do is just give it a push and give it a go, and it can go wherever I need it to go. Look at this. This is a huge sectional. You know, it takes several people to move this one around, but I can do it on my own. And like I said, it's really about giving people the independence to be able to do jobs when they want to do jobs by themselves. You're not relying on anybody. I say, even if you get this home just for the holidays, just to get your Christmas tree in the house, because I don't know one person who doesn't move furniture to get a Christmas tree up. But if those jobs now become easier jobs because they do it on your terms, and anybody can use these. 660 pounds worth of weight is how much the lever will hold. 240 pounds worth of weight is how much each one of those feet will hold. You have carpet sliders now, so you can go from hard surfaces to carpet very easily, which is a nice addition to this as well. But it really is something that everybody should have in their arsenal, in their little drawer, in their, tool chest, because it really allows you to get your independence back. And like I said, freshen up a room, give a room a new look, paint a wall, hang some curtains. If you've got to move furniture out of the way, this really is the only way to do it. How many times have you gotten furniture delivered? And the wonderful moving people are like, well, where do you want the sofa? And you're like, over there. Well, half the times it just stays there, even if you don't love it, because it's such a pain in the neck to move. This allows you to stage your room exactly how you want to.
Right, and to change your mind and to try it. Because I think, especially, if you do get somebody to help you move the furniture, then you feel embarrassed if you move it a certain place and then you go, well, I don't really love it there. Can we try it here? And it's such an imposition. You can do this all by yourself. You literally can do it all by yourself. Try it here, try it there. You'll be able to do that because you'll be able to move it. We're gonna give you every piece you need. You choose either the brown, you choose the blue, or you choose the gray. You're gonna get the lever, you're gonna get the risers. I'm so glad you explained what those are for, because that makes perfect sense now, so that you can, for some of the furniture that's a little bit higher, then you need the risers, right? And I also noticed in that video, I don't remember in the past that these would go from the floor to the carpet. But it's nice because a lot of us do have kind of, I call it mixed media in our home, different floor surfaces. So it's nice to be able to do all of that. That's my favorite, where she's pushing that arm out just like, yeah, I think I'll put it here. Okay, oh, I think I'll try the sofa right against this wall.
Right.
It's amazing, right?
Well, I love it. And a lot of times, like I had a sofa in another house that was right up against a big bay window, and it was getting bleached out. And I was like, oh, I'm not going to ask my husband to move all the furniture around. I had these, and it was great. I was just able to, he came home, he's like, who helped? And I was like, I got this. So remember, the thing that separates this from other movers on the marketplace is this lever, because this does your heavy lifting. This is that one item that you put underneath, and it lifts the furniture so that you don't have to, your back doesn't have to, your husband, your friend, your handyman, whomever. There you go. You lift up the feet, you place these underneath just like so, all right? And as soon as those are in place, Alyce, the freedom is yours. You do whatever you need to do.
Looks pretty clean under that chaise, my dear.
Well, I'm now able to clean it,
Exactly. Listen, stay in the ordering process for this, Tracy. Always great to see you. Thank you for sharing this with us. We do have brown available, we have the gray, and we have the blue available. You get the entire set, $19.95. And you can split that up on your credit card if you would like. And of course, once you move that furniture, you're gonna wanna clean it really good under there with your Dyson V8. If you haven't ordered yours yet, we have it on sale today. And not only is it on sale, look at the retail value on this, over $509. But we have it on sale for $329.99. Plus, we're including for you, I think it's something like 4 extra tools. It goes right to a handhold. It is a complete cleaning system for your home, complete. It will clean floor to ceiling, wall to wall, free shipping and handling, and 4 flex payments available on that as well. We have one more thing we're gonna be sharing with you coming up that hopefully will save you some money. So stay with us right here on Welcome Home.
With the power of HP from HSN, reinvent how you work, how you play, how you live. Technology that makes life better for everyone, everywhere, and deals designed for every budget. HP on HSN and at hsn.com. Our HSN price is a great value that we bring to you every day. We work hard and have the buying power to make sure it's a value that you'll love. So go ahead, treat yourself with the confidence to buy now at the HSN price.
We use goat milk because we had it, and that's how our company started. But what we learned over the years is how beneficial goat milk is, not only for the skin, but for your body.
Goat milk adds moisture to your skin. It's really the most amazing ingredient.
People really do notice the hydration of their skin. The farm-to-skin difference only with Beekman 1802.
Thank you for joining me. I'm Alice, and this is Welcome Home. We're here every Tuesday, 10 to 12 East Coast time, and we present you with lots of different solutions for your home, one of them being a great way to save money and at the same time get all of those channels that we are watching so frequently now that we are kind of stuck at home. This is a great way to do it. It's actually the smallest I have ever seen. This is actually an antenna that you're looking at. You've never seen it before because this is not just exclusive to us here at HSN. It also is the launch in the United States of the GE amplified high definition antenna. This has a 55-mile range, so it's gonna pull down all of the free programming. TV programming is not all doesn't all have to be paid for. It doesn't have to be subscribed to. There's a lot of free programming out there because they have to offer it because of emergency broadcasts, things like that. So we're gonna give you an opportunity to join this. One of the lowest price points I've ever seen for a TV antenna, $44.99. Like I said, brand new. Nowhere else are you seeing this. Nowhere else have you seen it. Justin Hyatt, this is the exclusive US launch. And we are delighted to be able to offer this to everybody because it is a great solution for everyone to be able to pull down all of that free TV.
Yes, free TV. I've had to have so many conversations with people and tell them, TV is actually free. This is, like you said, this is the exclusive launch of this antenna, but this is an upgraded version. This is actually from GE, which is the market leader in antennas. And in fact, this is their best-selling antenna, but it's an upgraded version. You were seeing in that video that we were showing you was talking about bias lighting. I'm going to talk about that in a second, but I do want to say, do you even see the antenna? I mean, this is the difference right here. This is your antenna that sits affixed on top of your television. It's a simple bracket. The other part about this is a lot of these antennas, you have to stick them on the wall. You actually have to mount them or stand them up. This camouflages into your TV. With a 55-mile range with amplified range, you also have VHF, those bunny ears, that are built inside of it. So instead of having to attach additional antennas, they're already inside of here. So you're getting better quality sound and picture. And when we talk about free television, this is going to be able to pick up your NBCs, your CBS. So I know a lot of us are thinking about, well, we have so many streaming channels and we're thinking about how do we kind of cut back on the cost every month for those cable boxes, but we don't want to get rid of those channels. Get your antenna, especially for any of those emergency situations where you still want to be able to watch the weather. You can do that. But now I really want to mention the bias lighting because this is really where it sets itself apart. This right here is an exclusive launch, but this is the only antenna that you're going to see of its kind. It has bias lighting in the back that is going to be 6,500 Kelvin. Now I want to go ahead and switch. I don't know if we can run that video. And then what I want to do is that when we come back, I want to show everybody what I mean by that. So by putting light behind your TV, what this is doing is it's actually creating an optical illusion. So I was very skeptical of this, Alice, but until you get in front of it, and this video right here really shows it, what it does is it creates an optical illusion by adding light to the back of your television. It actually enhances the brightness of your TV without making it more brighter. So actually, instead of having that eye fatigue, what it does is it takes that away. So what I'm going to do is I have it without that bias lighting, and then watch when I turn the bias lighting on. Do you see the absolute difference? Do you see how rich that light is? Do you see how rich that color is? Alyce, I don't know if you can see it in the studio, but it is such a huge difference.
It is. I've never even heard of anything like it before. It's fascinating, actually, and it works beautifully. We're even using it in our studio as well, so you can see it right there. I got to tell you, it's incredible. I think the angle that we have it at is actually. Can we show it just from the front? Because I think when you see it from the front, that's where I see it. It's just absolutely so vivid, and that's perfect. Thank you, Deke. Look at that. That is as bright as it gets. It's beautiful, isn't it? So that's an added advantage to the antenna. Is that right?
Exactly. So, of course, we're spending, we're saving money, of course, on our antenna. But we're also getting something that you're going to use every single day, every single night. So by eliminating that light and adding light to the back of our television, we enhance the color of our TV, which I think is just a great, great added feature that you are going to use every single night that you turn on your television. I'm going to turn the lights back on because I still want to get back to the antenna. This antenna also has something called pure amp technology. So what it does is it's going to eliminate any of that outside noise, for instance, 4G or 5G that would interfere with the quality of image and sound. So that when we go back to our antenna here, and this is really, Alyce, isn't this how most of our TVs are going to be? We already have our streaming services, and then we go to our antenna. But this is what's really nice about it, is that you can still flip through all of your channels from 55 miles away, whether it's your local channels, the channels that you still love. And by the way, with this antenna, this is built for the future. So this has next-gen TV compatibility. Well, we went from analog, Alyce, you remember analog to digital? That was a huge thing. Well, now it's going from digital to next-gen television, so that this antenna is built for the future to pick up 4K TV and even 8K TV, which also means that it's a better signal. It's going to reach even further, and you're going to be able to enjoy even more and more channels than you've ever been able to enjoy before. And by channels, with your antenna, this is going to be able to pick up 90% of the top 100 shows that are already free on broadcast. So 1080p all the way up to 4K television on your antenna.
It's really quite remarkable, because if those are my bunny ears, where's my aluminum foil, Justin? I mean, come on.
It's on your head.
This is going to be such a simple, easy solution for you to be able to pull down all of that free TV, but to do it with effortless installation, because you're looking at it right here. But then having the added advantage of that bias lighting as well, that's going to make your screen look even brighter. I mean, for this price point, because frankly, Justin, you can spend 4 times this amount on an antenna that doesn't even do the bias lighting, okay? So,
exactly, and you can spend...
Oh, I'm sorry, this is the first time anybody in the country has ever seen it. It's exclusive to us, you can only buy it here. What a smart idea.
Yeah, they combined that bias lighting with the antenna, and this is the only one of its kind. You can't find anything like this. I just wanted to show this really quickly so you guys can see. Look how streamlined this is. It just sits right on the back of your television. It has a switch for you to be able to go ahead and turn on that bias lighting. I'm actually going to turn this one on real quick so you guys can see it. Now, the difference is that this is a true bias lighting. It's a temperature control 6,500 Kelvin. So if it's not 6,500 Kelvin, it's not true bias. It's going to create a great optical illusion for you every single night that you watch TV, so you don't have to worry about that eye strain. Alyce, I know you've probably done this, looked at your phone in a dark room for a long time and your eyes start to hurt. Same thing happens with our TV. That's not going to happen with that, and you're still going to be able to pick up tons and tons of high definition channels with your antenna.
Absolutely. If you'd like to order it, this is from GE, brand new today, $44.99, very affordable. Justin, thank you so much. Always great to see you.
Always great to see you, and the next time you see me, hopefully I won't be wearing my tinfoil hat.
Okay. So stay in the ordering process for this, and stay tuned, because Callie Northagen, my good friend, is coming up next, and she has Emma Som. I'm taking a few days off, but I will be back here on Monday. So until then, have a fabulous day, and thanks for joining me for Welcome Home.
Both of my aunts have been avid HSN consumers. It just became, for me, second nature to also shop at HSN.
I've hooked my best friends and a couple of strangers. They saw something I had on, stopped me, I told them, and then they were online looking at the HSN website.
Come to my house and you're like, oh, that's interesting. Where'd you get that? HSN, you know?
I just got my mom to become an HSN customer, and she just got her product the other day and loved it. Now she is an HSN fan for life.